Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. Yes, it feels so good to be here again. Guys, I'm always excited to, give you guys gist and talk to you. But I've not been able to shoot videos in like 2 weeks because, I'm trying to balance the whole 9 to 5, get my life together and all of that. I've not really had time. But, I have to serve you guys content. Who am I in the scheme of things? What? Okay, so guys, if you're just watching me for the first time, pardon all of this. You're welcome to the family. All you have to do is just click on the subscribe button and you're one of us. You're welcome to the Cruise Nation. It's all vibes, bands, gist, everything. Alright guys, let's behave ourselves. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about the untold secrets about moving out. Yes, there's some things that people don't say when you want to move out of your parents' house, but you guys, I cannot keep secrets from you. I can't keep it. I cannot hold it on my chest. So I have to tell you guys, if you're interested in this gist, if you're interested in knowing what's up, please don't go anywhere. Grab your popcorn. I'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. So yes, it's time to gist. So you guys, I moved out of my parents' house sometime last year. It's almost a year now. And so after uni, I had this urge and I was feeling like, okay, I didn't want to stay at home again. I know that I have to pick up my life. I need to get something, be responsible. So okay, no problem. I started saving. No, I think I started saving in uni, but it was still shaking. Then we graduated, everything was okay. Then the urge came again. I'm like, okay, it's time to do this. Finally, let me just do it. So my budget, there's always a budget. Yes. So when you want to move out, you have a budget. So I started making findings, asking my friends that were living on their own. Okay, how much is it to live around Yaba, 1 room, self-contained, blah 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 blah. And then they were like, with 500k, you should be able to get a good 1 room, self-contained with agency agreement and commission, all those. So the whole total package, 500k, I should be able to get it. I'm like, okay, that's it. 500,000, here I come. I started to save. I not buy any shawarma, no anything. Let's save with all our checks. Then I not told my parents that I was going to move. I was still saving, because I knew that telling them it won't come out nice. You're a girl. What do you? We sending you away. Blah blah blah. But me, I already knew that it was time for me to move. And they're like, okay. So I finally saved the money. After all said and done, I got somewhere. Now, the gist of looking for an apartment is a different story entirely. It is not now. I'm going to give you that gist later, but for now, let's still talk about when you now finally get the apartment and then you want to now stay on your own. So guys, my budget was 500,000 naira. I had 500k. Now I didn't have 501,000. I had 500k. So I got somewhere. Luckily for me, everything shower like I think 450 or 470 for the whole total package thing. Yes, one small cubicle looking apartment though. Now I didn't remember that there was something called paint. I just felt that when you move out, the landlord would have painted the house now, blah blah blah. Then I'll just buy small mattress, put it on the floor. I have to start small mindset. I don't care. It's my space. Anyhow it is, I'm going to manage it. I'm going to have on just small mattress and I'll put it on the floor. I'll buy standing fan. Mattress in my head was like 20k. Standing fan, if it's too much, 5,000. I'm going to buy it. That's 25k. Then I'll take best spread from my father's house. My father is an interior designer, so he has a lot of curtains, bed sheets and all of that, so that won't be problem. I'll just collect one bed sheet and one curtain from Popsy, put it in the house, and that's it. Okay, No problem. I got the place. I said the house. It was a new apartment, new house. So there was no paint on the wall. There was no burglary on the window. The house was just there. It was just 4 walls, bathroom, kitchen, nothing, and me. And then I looked at the place and I'm like, are they playing with me? Then I had some people around me now, they were just saying, you can do it, don't worry, blah blah blah. I said, okay, let's move. Then like that, before you know it, oh guys, mattress I thought was 20,000. You know that was the plan that I had in my head. Okay, I'll buy mattress of 10,000. I'll now buy standing fan of 5,000. I'll take plate and spoon from the house. I'll now put it inside the house. I'll be drinking tea, like hostel now. You get it? Nobody would tell you that the urge to make your house beautiful, yeah, would always be there. Like, I don't know, but even when you have that minimalist mindset of I can start small, I want to start small, you will not be settled until you get your apartment to a certain level that you feel you're comfortable with. That's the truth. So if you are planning a certain amount of money just to pay your rent and pay total package, my brother, my sister, perish the idea first. First save that one first and keep it. Or pay for the place and prepare your mind that your expenses just started. Because the truth of the matter is, setting up your house is more expensive than the rent. Like, nobody told me that now. I didn't know. If I had known, maybe I would use the money to go and flex and I was staying in my father's house. Nobody told me that. Especially for people like us that are just moving out for the first time. So if you are changing apartments, it's different. So if you are just moving out for the first time, you don't have anything. I don't know, but I didn't have anything. I only had my clothes. So nothing. You have to buy your bed. You have to, okay, so you can start with your mattress first and then not buy the whole bed frame thing, just the mattress. So your fan. Now, what kind of fan do you want to buy? Do you want to buy a regular fan or do you want to buy a rechargeable fan? Rechargeable fans are nothing less than 20k. If you see it too cheap, maybe 18k. But just plan your 20k down. Then the house, you're going to paint it. Painting is not a joke, except maybe you want to call your friends, people want to plan it together and start painting. But it's really not a joke. Then you now talk about some house, most Lagos houses right now, they don't come with wardrobes. So you have to make your wardrobe. Then I didn't even know that I was going to need a television because I thought, you know what? TV, I don't really need. After all, I don't watch TV. I'll just watch Netflix on my laptop or something. When you don't have a TV, like, you know, most of us don't watch TVs. Yeah, except we want to watch Netflix. We don't really watch TVs like that. Like, especially when you're alone, you just be pressing your phone. Now, when you don't have a TV, you just feel like your house is empty. But when you have the TV, yeah, you can decide not to turn it on. So the moment you don't have it is a problem. So now another secret that nobody tells you is that when you don't have something in your house, you can't take your mind off it. You cannot take your mind. I don't know how it happens, but you can't take your mind off it. So even when you feel like, I'm comfortable without this thing, the moment you feel like you need it, if you feel like you need AC in your house and then maybe you don't have money to buy it or something, see, you are going to be thinking, as in, high blood pressure is going to do you. Tori, thinking will come. You just be thinking about it like, I need this thing. Until you get it, your body cannot calm down. Now, there's something called NEPA bill. You guys, oh my God, see, yeah, your father's house, do whatever you like with electricity. Your father is paying the bills most times, or your mother, or I don't know, there's just this comfort that comes with staying with them. When you move out and you're staying on your own, that's when you know that NEPA bill is a thing. See guys, NEPA bill is a thing. I didn't know. I knew that NEPA bill was a thing, but I didn't factor it into this movement. I didn't know. I felt, well, we can run it. You can't run it. It's a big deal. What? It's a big deal. Now, we don't have lights and you have to fuel your generator. It's another big deal. So let me list out the secrets, guys. The total package you think you are going to pay is just like the beginning of the expenses. That's the first thing. Secondly, setting up the apartment is more expensive than whatever amount you feel that you are just spending on your rent and everything, especially when you're just moving out for the first time. NEPA bill in Lagos, Nigeria, is a problem. It's a big problem. You're going to pay money. Fuel in your generator if there's no light, except you don't. Maybe even when you don't have it, when you have a generator, that's if you have a generator. Fuel is another problem. Now, food. You guys, food. I repeat, food is a problem. Oh God. You know when they ask you, you know that moment when you have a pop sham, they just tell you, what are we eating today? Or there's even a timetable. The only thing you are thinking about is how to make it. Maybe mom will just tell you, okay, lagbaja, go to the kitchen or something, and then you're even grumbling and you're feeling like this one. When you're alone, nobody is telling you to go to the kitchen, but the thought of the amount you're going to spend on food stuff. See, food stuff is a thing. No, going to the market to go and stock up your kitchen, it's a lot of money. All those ones that we're doing that time is small, that you go and buy 1,000 naira food and you're feeling all cool. More 1,000 naira cannot buy anything in your kitchen. No, cannot buy anything. Like it's like these tiny things, especially with the economy right now. So basically, long and short of this whole episode is that when you are about to move out of your parents' house, please think it very well, because at some point, if you don't have money, depression will even set in. Let's not even now talk about the loneliness that comes with it. Hey God. Then if you are now single, you don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend, and you are living on your own, and you are living alone. You said that I want my space, I'm moving out, and then everybody in my house is stopping me. I want my space, I want my space. Okay. You know what? You're going to have that space. You're going to have this space in abundance. Like your space, nobody's there. Nobody is there. So when you're crying on your own. Except you call your friends. Maybe you not the video call, be crying for them. But on your own, nobody is coming to bang your door. Maybe when your father come and knock on your door. What are you doing inside the room? Come outside. Nobody is going to come and do that too. You're on your own. You cry for yourself. You have plenty food, and maybe you're not even on good terms with your neighbors. That one is even another thing. Your food is gonna waste. Except to call your friends over. How many times do you even want to call everybody over? Depression can set in at any point. Like, it's a whole lot. But it's like one of the things I told my friends, and I said, when you move out, or when you start staying on your own, at that point you probably would discover yourself more. That's when you know what you're really capable of doing. That's when you know how tidy you are as a person. That's when you know how dirty you are as a person. That's when you know how well you can manage resources. That's when you know how well can you deal with people, because you're going to have neighbors, you're going to meet people, your landlord will annoy you. Like, that's when you know how well you can really do things. Can I stay on my own? Blah blah blah. Like, whatever you do, just don't get depressed at any point. Always talk to your friends. Try and have a relationship with your neighbors, because your neighbors are the first contacts. Like, they're your first family before your family members. So God forbid anything happens, your neighbors come first. So there was this day that I was really ill in my house, and I was only one, and it was 3 a.m. I was shivering. Will I call my mother to come and meet me from where she is, or call my father, or call my brothers, or my friends? I had to call my neighbor. Help me. And then she came, boiled water for me, helped me to massage my body and all of that. And that was it. So that's one of the things. Living alone too can be very risky sometimes. Like anything can happen and there's nobody to call on. So, but you will enjoy it. Sorry, you will eat and leave the plate in the sink. Nobody will disturb you to go and wash it. You will leave it there. It's your house. It's your money. You won't do anything you like. You can wake up and not sweep the house. Nobody will beat you. But please sweep your house. But you can do whatever you like. You have that freedom. You have your space. But just know that all the advantages and disadvantages that comes with being lonely, or being alone, or being by yourself, you're going to experience it. You're going to experience all the emotions. But if you have a partner, fantastic, good for you. If you are sharing an apartment, good for you. That's wonderful. You guys get to share the bills and everything. Very good. But when you're staying on your own, it's a lot. So guys, I hope I was able to give you just small tips. Keep your money well, factor in all the expenses to a very large or reasonable extent, and then you can start the journey. But just know that moving out is an experience. Staying on your own is an experience, and it's a journey. You cannot get everything at the same time, except you have so much money. But if you don't have money, if you don't have so much money, you will be fine. Just start small. Start with, like I said, your mattress and your fan, so you don't choke. Buy fan, buy mattress. Before you know it, you move, and give yourself a time frame, 6 months to 1 year, and see how well you can achieve things, or how well you can move your apartment from what it was when you moved in to the level that you want it to be in. But don't be too hard on yourself. When you go to your friend's house and you feel like, oh, everything is there, she's already set it up and it's all nice, you didn't start that day. You're going to get there. So just keep it cool. Start small. Please start small. Don't get too depressed and don't do things you cannot do. Be disciplined. That space is going to be a lot. Everybody wants to come to your house. Everybody wants to, but you have to be disciplined. You really have to be disciplined, because a lot of things, the people will throw a lot of things at you. Some people will tell you they want to come and stay for 1 day, 2 days. There'll be a lot. You have to be disciplined. If not, you just turn your house to a hotel. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, leave your comments. Until we meet again, until I bring another gist or another secret your way, please guys, stay safe, do jeje, and stay jeje. I'm your favorite baby girl, Jenny UK. I love you all. Mwah.